Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Los from the Big Retro Show. Thank you for joining me today. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about why the Microsoft acquisition of Activision and Blizzard is a good thing. So stick around. Hey guys, some news has rocked all of the gaming world, and that is that Microsoft has purchased Activision Blizzard and plans to drop a lot of those titles onto their Xbox Game Pass platform. Wow, I mean, this is huge, huge news, and everybody is talking about it. And there are a lot of people out there who are worried about this. They're actually worried about it. I've heard arguments that Xbox is trying to control all of gaming and that they are going to make it pretty much like the Netflix of gaming and make it so that you have to subscribe to play some of these games that people like. And I do agree with some of the arguments that I'm hearing, but hear me out here. I think that the acquisition of Activision Blizzard is a good thing for gaming, and that is because it spurs competition. Now, in the last generation, in the last console generation, the Xbox One pretty much got its ass handed to it by PlayStation, by the PS4. And that is because of the sheer number of exclusive titles on the PS4. The Xbox One, it had some, but not on par to the bangers that the PS4 had, the God of Wars that it had, the Days Gone, all of the other great exclusives that the PlayStation had. Xbox could not keep up with that. And so, what do you do if you're a company that just got your ass kicked by Sony? You start buying stuff. And they started out with buying Bethesda. And that news too rocked the gaming industry because Bethesda, of course, is a juggernaut. It is a juggernaut game company. And us gamers have benefited from that. We have seen all of the Bethesda titles on Xbox Game Pass. We have gotten to play all of them for free. So yeah, I'm digging that. I like that. You know? And similarly, all of the Activision Blizzard games that are part of that company are going to be coming to Xbox. And me as a consumer, I'm like, yeah, that's fucking awesome because I'm going to be able to play these games for free. Well, not exactly for free. I still have to subscribe to the Xbox Ultimate Game Pass package that I have. But I still get to play a whole library of games that is so expansive, and it's like being on Netflix, right? And now Sony is worried about this, but us as gamers, we shouldn't be. We really shouldn't be, because it gives us more access to the games that we love. But if I'm in Sony, if I'm a Nintendo, I am scared. I am scared right now. And I'm wondering how to counter this gargantuan move that Microsoft pulled. I want to know exactly how I can compare to this move. Is it going to be that I need to buy Capcom? Is Sony going to need to buy Konami? Is Sony going to need to step its game up? Well, hell yes. If it plans to compete with Microsoft, then yes, it does. And what Nintendo needs to do is it needs to revive all of these franchises that it's been ignoring. Now, it took a step in the right direction with Metroid Dread, and I love that game. That game is awesome. I love it. But what about the new Punch-Out? What about the new Kid Icarus? You need some new games out there. So, us as gamers, we don't need to be concerned about the acquisition of Activision Blizzard, because it's just going to mean easier access for us to play these games. The ones who should be worried about this, and rightfully so, are the other game console manufacturers. Sony needs to be scared. Nintendo needs to be scared, quite frankly. And I hope that they get back in the game because I'm fans of both of them. I want to see them succeed. I want to see the war going on because the war only benefits us. It only benefits us as gamers because we can sit back. We can sit back with a cold one and watch them fight it out. We're at the end, we're the ones who are going to benefit with all these great games. One-upmanship is awesome, and I want to see that. I really do want to see that. Now, people in the gaming community, especially in the collector community, are really nervous about this because they think that Microsoft is trying to be the next Netflix of gaming. And maybe that's true, but that's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing, guys, because having those titles, just readily available to you, even with the cloud gaming, and I have to say that cloud gaming is really damn impressive. It is so awesome to have these games at your fingertips. Now, sure, Xbox Game Pass isn't perfect. The games, they be dropping off after a few months and you're not able to play them anymore. But if you really wanted to play the games, they're already there and you can, play them for a week or two and beat them and you're done with them. There's no need to physically collect them unless you're a real die-hard fan and you want to 100% it, or you just want to put it on your shelf to display it, But to me, it's like it's not a deal breaker that Microsoft is trying to be the Netflix of gaming because let's face it, we all know this as a fact that physical games they're gone, man. Microsoft is looking at the long game. They're looking at not the console that everyone is playing on. They're looking at the content that everyone is playing on. And I think that that's the right approach. I mean, Microsoft even signaled that they were willing to put games on the Nintendo. Some of their exclusives now that are freshly bought, the Activision Blizzard stuff, the Bethesda stuff. They have signaled that they are willing to put those games on other systems, and that's a good thing. Now, as far as Sony and Nintendo go, they should be worried. And I really hope that they step their game up and start counter-attacking. Nobody likes to see a squash match in wrestling. Nobody likes to see a landslide in football. Nobody likes to see a one-sided victory. I want to see a war happen. I want to see these guys get into it, and I want to see them make games, make moves, make peripherals that enhance our experience or experiences as gamers. Because who benefits when there's a console war? That's right. It's us gamers. Anyways, guys, I've been rambling enough. I want to know in the comments what you guys think of the Microsoft Activision Blizzard acquisition. I want to know if you think it's a good thing. I want to know if you think it's a bad thing. What are your concerns? Is Microsoft an evil empire that's trying to control gaming for everyone? Or are you a retro gamer and none of this even matters to you? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time on the Big Retro Show. Peace.